Oh yeah, this is happening right now. So this is what we're doing. Got a new bow in. This is a brand new leftover stock from 2020 of a RX-4. It's currently set at 70 pounds, 30 inches, and I'm gonna build this thing. I'm gonna do a little DIY bow build series. I'm pretty far away from an actual reputable archery shop, and I got tired of having to drive so far just to get some adjustments made. So I decided to see what I could do to undertake an actual bow build. So that's what this is gonna be about, this series. I don't know how many videos are gonna be in this series, but in this first video today, we're just gonna talk about the bow. We're gonna talk about the tools that I'm gonna use to do this build, and then the accessories that I'm gonna put on the bow. Now, before I get too far into this, I just wanna disclose that Jake and I have absolutely no sponsors whatsoever, okay? The Two Vets Outdoors, we are not affiliated with anybody. We're not sponsored by anybody. Everything that we use on our bows, well, anything we use for hunting, fishing, outdoors, anything like that, all of the equipment was purchased with our own money. We don't have sponsors, we don't have affiliates or anything like that, okay? So let's get into the tools that I'm gonna use to actually build this bow. For my bow press, because I am gonna have to press it to put in my Peep sight and possibly do some cam timing and things like that. I heard that the RX-4s are pretty good right out of the box for timing, but obviously I'm gonna need a press. So I went with the Sinnen press, and you can see that this is actually for the ZT cams from Hoyt, and it even says approved by Hoyt on the box. So and on Hoyt's website, this was the correct model for me to use. So I got a portable bow press. This had pretty good reviews on Lancaster Archery, so I went ahead and went with that. I have a pair of Easton knock pliers with the little notches in them. I have a string level. I have an arrow level. I bought some BCY 3D serving material so I can do some knock sets. And then I have two different types of D-loop material. So this one is the BCY D-braid. Had really good reviews on Lancaster Archery. And then this is the Gibbs Super Rope. This had really high reviews on archerytalk.com. So I'm gonna do a couple sets, or a couple knocks, excuse me, a couple D-loops of each, and see which one I like. And then next we're gonna take a look at what kind of bow vise I'm gonna use. And this one I actually found on YouTube. If I can find the guy's name again, if I can find his video again, I'll put it in the description below. But this was I thought was an ingenious idea for a bow vise. Instead of having to pay $300 for one of those orange, can't remember the name of the company anymore. Instead of like an actual bow vise for like $200 or $300, I got this bow vise off of Amazon for $59. So let's go take a look at that. All right, so as far as my bow vise goes, this is the setup that I'm running with. This is a bicycle maintenance stand on a tripod that I picked up off of Amazon. Like I said, it was only like 50 bucks. So far works out perfect. And again, like I said, if I can find that dude's video where he talked about it as well, I'll go ahead and post it up. But so far, super freaking happy with this thing, and it is rock solid. Oh, and by the way, this stand that I got, it can support up to 66 pounds. All right, so my bow vise right there. I currently don't have a draw board yet. However, I do have the stuff to put it together. I'm gonna use a piece of 2x8, or excuse me, 2x6 wood. I got a little manual crank winch from Harbor Freight for 20 bucks. And then I'm just gonna use a lag bolt, something like a 6 or an 8-inch lag bolt to go through those. So I'll probably build that a little later down the line when I'm actually gonna need it. And then as far as accessories go, so for my rest, I am going with the Hamski Trinity Pro limb-driven rest. This will be the first time I've ever used a limb-driven rest. I've heard nothing but good things about this rest. It is a heavy rest, but apparently it's like bulletproof. So I'm excited to install this and mess around with this. And then I'm going with the Hamski Raptor Peep. This Peep can be set in to where it's either at a 35-degree angle or a 40-degree angle. And according to my draw length and my axle to axle on the bow, I should have the 40 degrees, the set on the 40-degree angle. So that's what I plan on doing with that. And then for my sight, I'm running the Spot Hog Fast Eddy XL double pin sight. I have this sight on the Bowtech Revolt X that I shoot. I absolutely love this sight, love the Spot Hog Fast Eddy XLs, and especially that double pin. So I really wanted a triple stack, but they're impossible to find right now. So I'm gonna run with the double pin for now, and then if the triple stack conversion comes back in stock anytime, then I'll go ahead and swap out to that. But that's the sight that I'm gonna run for now. I'm also gonna be able to paper tune my my bow and my arrows. So I got this paper tune it system from 30-06 Outdoors. Really good reviews on Lancaster Archery for this thing too. So I'm excited to try this out. And I have a whole bunch of, I bought an extra sheet or an extra booklet of shooting sheets. So when I get done setting this bow up and all that kind of stuff, I can go back and recheck my Prime Logic and my Bowtech Revolt X as well. So I'm excited about that. But at any rate, guys, so this was just episode number 1. There's going to be a bunch of episodes. I'm going to have one episode for kind of each little project in this bow build. So yeah, I'm excited. This is my first time ever building a bow. I've always just gone to an archery shop. My favorite archery shop is the Bull Basin Archery in Tucson, Arizona. Those were my go-to guys, but unfortunately I'm not out in Arizona anymore. So where I'm at here in California, reputable dealers are hard to come by. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video here. Next episode, we're gonna go ahead and install the rest and get my center shot squared away. So we'll see you in the next video.